Well, it's happened again. There was another rescue in which somebody went out a little bit unprepared here in Alaska. When I say a little bit, okay, they weren't prepared. It happens so often. People go out on snow machine rides. They go out thinking that they're just going to spend a few hours, maybe a couple of days at the most. They don't take enough supplies with them, and then things go wrong, and they're not prepared for it. And so they end up calling for help. Taking a satellite phone with you is not preparation. Being prepared means making sure that you not only have emergency gear to stay alive, like the extra sleeping bags or extra dry clothes or whatever else in case you get stranded out overnight. It also means making sure that you have a firearm so that you can get, rid of the predators like the wolves and the bears or whatever else that might come at you in the middle of the night. It also means making sure that you have food or a way of getting food, again, whether you're going to fish for something or whether you're going to hunt something that you can eat and stay alive while you're out there for an indeterminate amount of time. Not just 3 days, not just until the rescuers get there, but to be prepared to be out there for the long haul. Most people don't think about it, and they're like, I'm okay because I got my satellite phone. Well, okay, look, this time the men were rescued. Next time they might not be. In fact, they're still looking for somebody who went out seal hunting and hasn't been heard from. It happens in Alaska all the time. And if you're coming up here to visit, please come and visit, but be smart. When you go out there into the wilds, take somebody with you who knows where they're going, who knows the landscape, who knows how to survive in case everything goes to, well, hell. Think about it just for a moment. If you're out there and your snow machine doesn't start, can you fix a snow machine? What if you don't have all the repair parts that you need? Do you have all the right tools? Do you have spare spark plugs? What if your ATV doesn't start? What if your boat overturns? I've gone out a number of times I've gone out a couple times now on a snow machine. I don't have an ATV yet, but I do have a canoe, and I've gone out on a canoe with a motor, and I've gone on a canoe just with paddles, and I can tell you every time I've gone out with a motor, it's been more trouble than it's worth, because, let me see, the number of times that I've ended up getting wet because of the motor is, well, I can at least count it on one full hand. Point is this. I've always gone with more gear than I need, and I have always brought everyone home who has gone out with me without having to call for help. And part of the reason that I'm not saying, oh, look at me, I'm this great outdoorsman. I'm scared to death of the outdoors. This is why I go prepared. I recognize that Alaska is trying to kill me. When I go out there trying to fish for anything, if I'm fishing for salmon, they're trying to kill me. If I'm fishing for pike, those things are definitely trying to kill me. If I'm trying to hunt, the caribou trying to kill me, the moose are trying to kill me, and of course the wolves and the bears and the things that I'm not hunting are also trying to kill me. The weather is trying to kill me. My own machines, my snow machine, my ATV, my boat motor, it's all trying to kill me. And so I'm going out there thinking of how am I going to survive. And I really wish that people would stop just thinking that they're prepared because they have a satellite phone for two reasons. First and foremost, it costs an awful lot of money to go out there and fly out and rescue somebody. And who pays for it? Usually not the person getting rescued. Normally it's a taxpayer somewhere along the line, whether it's the feds that step in and send, like the Army rescue, or whether it's some local rescue team. It's your friends and neighbors who are having to pay for your inability to plan. Other aspect is that at some point your sat phone may not work. And I mean that quite seriously. You look at what's going on right now with North Korea and what's going on with Russia. Any day now, we could end up with having some kind of a device going off well, first of all, certainly in Alaska, but even in North America, that would create an EMP event that would knock out all satellite transmissions. Of course, that being the case, we'd also lose the podcast, and you wouldn't be getting this message either. But may I urge you, in the strongest possible terms, if you're going out into the wilderness, go prepared to survive and not going prepared to get rescued. It's my 2 cents. If you'd like to engage me on this subject or anything else, please send me an email, steve@radiofreespeech.com. Thanks.